Hey friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today we have a very highly anticipated update. The Equestrian Festival is back. The Equestrian Festival is one of my favorite festivals. It is here for nearly the entire month of April, celebrating all things equestrian. This event has some new things this year, so let's head over to the Moorland Hub and go check out what Tan has to say. But first, because there's always something first, there's two things I want to talk about. Because, lest I forget. If you woke up early like I did, you will have noticed that there was a second special news post this morning that just says today's update, happy update day. This is an April Fool's update, by the way. It says that they were going to be doing update videos instead of doing news posts, which is not true. But if you go to the link, it's just a legally distinct Rickroll with Ricky Winterwell. But if you notice, it says that there's an expiration date. And usually they do this when there's a promotion or a code. And in this case, there actually is a code. So if you put in Ricky Rolled on the website, you'll get 40 star coins. This code expires on April 3rd, so make sure to do it before it expires. And the second thing, before I forget, because it is April 1st, we have a new item in the bonus shop. And it is the Texas Turquoise hat. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. It's really hard to see on this lumbering horse. Oh, it's got like cute little feathers on it. Adorable. And now for the main attraction, the festival. So something interesting in the news. The news says that the Moorland Hub is not the main festival hub. It says that the Jorvik Stables one is the festival hub. And peeping in the promo video that they posted earlier this week, it does seem like there's been some changes to the Jorvik Stables Hub, but let's start off with Tan's quest and see if anything has changed. Welcome to the Moorland Hub of the Equestrian Festival. I can't wait for you to see what we have in store, and don't even get me started on the celebrations at Jorvik Stables. I plan to enjoy some events over there when my shift here is done. Now, what would a festival be without a proper introduction to the premises? There are plenty of things to see and do around here. Let's take a look around and see what catches your eye. Have you heard about spring tokens? I mean, I sure have, but give me a recap anyway. Spring tokens are used during the Equestrian Festival to exchange for festival clothing, tack, and pets. These tokens can be earned from races and different tasks done at the festival grounds in Moorland and Jorvik Stables. Now it's the, hey, what's on the festival grounds? The Equestrian Festival is a Jorvik-wide celebration. Have you been to Jorvik Stables before? If so, you should head over later today and see their events. These fellows here will give you and Dawnbreak a quick transfer to Jorvik Stables. As just kind of like a heads up. In order to access the Jorvik Stables part, you do have to be a Star Rider, and you have to have completed the bridge to Harvest Counties and make your way to Wolf Hall Inn, and then you have to do a quest with Ed Field at Wolf Hall Inn to clear away the brambles to get you through Greendale Forest. And then once you do that, Mrs. Pike technically has a quest that takes you to the mayor, and then the mayor eventually introduces you to Joanna at Jorvik Stables, but you don't even need to do all of that. You just need to get through Greendale Forest to make your way to Jorvik Stables. Here you can access your storage and keep all your clothes and gears in order. The staff at the Star Quality Shop are ready to help with any cosmetic hairstyling needs. Those looking for fashion fit for the festival can visit these lovely people over here. Our festival variety of horses are healthy, happy, and ready to take home. Interesting. This path used to end with Julie, who would have the championship challenge, so like on the hour, basically every championship, so every half hour, you could get spring tokens for each championship and be able to fast travel with Julie for free to the championship, but she's not here. I'm going to be a little disappointed if they didn't bring that back. We also have backgrounds for taking photos, perfect for your self-expression activities. Be sure to check out the dance floor. There are a lot of nice spots for picnics around here too. Alright, that is the tour. We're going to finish this off with Tan. But quickly, because I don't wind up remembering to come back here very often, if you are looking for any of the Miscreants outfits, they're not going to show up here because I've bought most of them except for the boots. You can buy them here. This is where you can also get the Miscreants mask, the t-shirt, the shorts that are some of the cutest shorts in the game. This shop is usually also available for Halloween, so it comes back, twice a year. That's the tour. There's plenty of stuff to see and do that I bet Dawnbreak will love. Don't be shy and talk to people and make new friends. This other quest that Tan has for us will start the Alex, Linda, Sabine quest. This is the last year that quest will be available, so if you haven't played it, I highly recommend you do. This first week of the event, the first 2 parts of that quest will be available, so you can get started on that. As far as like, you know, documenting quest lines go, I'm going to play through both halves once they're available and upload it as one completely separate video. Same way that I did Galloper Thompson's quest line. I'm going to do the same thing with Sabine just to like record it for documentation purposes. But that is available if you were wanting to do Sabine's quest, which again, I do recommend you do, whether or not you've done it before, because you do get a good chunk of shillings and possibly experience. I think that they still give you experience. A festival wouldn't be a festival without some shopping, so let's take a look at all of the things that are available for purchase in the first week of the festival. Starting with the token shop, because we have 2 brand new outfits this year. I'm going to shut my shaders off to make it a little bit easier. The 2 new sets available for tokens this year are the Arrow Azure set and the Lavender Rex set. Kind of fun, like, backstory. I don't know if anybody else, like, cares about this, but I do. Star Stable sometimes puts fake brands in their game to kind of, like, fill out the lore. Kind of like your Star Stable-esque Lemieux. There are a couple of different brands in Star Stable. So, like, Anne's mom has an equestrian brand, which I'm forgetting the name of it. JVN. That's the one. Anything with this little sun symbol is Anne's mom's brand. This is another one that is also a brand. Turbo Leap is another Star Stable brand. This one was released with the Hanoverian. And then Rex Stamper is another one, which Rex Stamper has a bunch of stuff in Moorland, but this is now like Rex Stamper's like elite line, which is really cool. Also returning in the token shop are the Buttercup and Plum Prestige sets from last year, plus the Stylish Stroller and Peach Fuzz sets from the year before that. See, this Arrow one is also a new brand, the Arrow brand. I love when they do that. It's so cute. It kind of just, you know, it fills out the lore of this game. Over at the Seasonal Eclectic Equestrian, this is your main festival shop, and we also have 2 new sets in this shop as well. There is the Blushed Bow set, which I'm low-key obsessed with. I really need the saddle pad, I need the shoes, I need the hat, I need the shirt. I think everything else I might pass on, but I need those pieces to mix and match with other things. And there's also the Fierce Feline set, which is a set. I can't say I'm going to be getting this one. The leopard print is just a little early 2000s for me. I just don't think that that set is for me, to be honest. There was also a bunch of returning sets from previous years, including the Vintage Charm set, which was my favorite set of last year. There's a lot of pieces of this I didn't get. Like, I didn't get the bows, I didn't get these boots, and I kind of regretted it, so I'm going to be getting them this year. For some reason, this Blushing Blossom set, I thought was a summer festival set, but now I'm remembering it because I remember the rose gold rings weren't showing up properly last year. So that's returning. This one, the aerial attire set, I have not gotten a single piece from, but I do need to correct that this year. I'm kind of wanting to do like a shopping spree with my light because I've saved up a ton of light. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I might do a little shopping spree video. The Bedazzling set is returning. There's some Denim Western sets. The Ivory Sun sets in the all different colors and varieties of English bridal style. The Monochrome set. The most of the clothing items from these 2 down here are, well, there's a third one. There should be a third one. There should be a blue one. But if you were looking for the protective vests with the long sleeve green, blue, not the green one, just the blue and the pink one, that would be usually available in the shop, though I don't know why the blue items are not showing up here. There are 2 more shops, though, so it could be in one of these. Equestrian Outlet and Equestrian Vintage. So, Equestrian Outlet, these are items that you would think are discounted, but they really don't seem discounted. Like the Scarlet set, looks full price to me. But yeah, these are slightly older items that are available for sale. They really don't seem discounted to me, but who's to say? And the Equestrian Vintage shop, which has even older items from Equestrian Festivals past, including, I think, Midsummer's past. Is it Midsummer past, or maybe I'm thinking of just Open House? You know what's interesting? I could have sworn that the Regal Teal and the Subtly Sublime sets were retiring at the end of last festival Because I remember like making sure I bought an extra one of these saddles because it's like one of my favorite saddles in the game. And like I made sure I bought the bows, and then I was kicking myself for not buying some of these hats like recently because dressage, but like they're still here. So yes, even more vintage items are still available in the Equestrian Vintage shop. And equestrian retired items. Oh wait, no, these were the ones that were retired. Hold on. What sense does that make? So we were told last year that these items would be retiring, and I guess they were retired only to be brought back? That's kind of odd, but sure. At least these items are significantly discounted, so if you are missing any of these, you can pick them up. I guess. I mean, it's kind of a dangerous game because now you're saying that something's... the word retired now loses its kind of meaning because it's not actually retired when there are some things that are retired. So I don't know. It's good for people if you've missed these items and you really did want to pick them up. You certainly can for the cheap. There's also a pet shop between the shops and at the little doghouse. There are more items here than are showing up because I have purchased some. I know that there are more balloons. I believe this gold balloon that I have was from this shop. There's flowers that would belong in this shop. So if you are interested in checking out some of the pets that are available, just know that there are probably more in there than are actually showing up for me, but you can purchase some festival exclusive. Well, I guess some of them are exclusive. You can buy some festival pets here. And speaking of living creatures, sort of. I mean, they're pixel ponies, but they're living in our hearts. We have horses for sale. This is a part of the festival that I love. It is the open house section of the Equestrian Festival, and it's where we can take a look at all of the festival exclusive coats. Now there are some that are returning from previous years, but there are also 2 new ones this year. So let's go through, talk about the new ones and the prices, and then I'll go tell you about the price decreases. I think they're decreased from the returning coats. So first, one of the new horses we have is this Andalusian, available for 950 star coins. There is a new Frisian sport horse also available for 950 star coins. The 2 Arabians are available for 522 star coins. Both English thoroughbreds are available for 467 star coins. The Lipizzaner is available for 665 star coins. All 4 varieties of Dutch Warmblood are available for 665 star coins. And both Hanoverians are available for 665 star coins. All of these festival exclusive horses will be available for the duration of the festival, leaving when the festival ends, but they will return next year when the festival comes back. Now, you might be aware that there is a 3rd coat variation that was tied to the Equestrian Festival for a Swedish Warmblood. I'll just tell you it's a Swedish Warmblood because I'm not going to show you the picture just in case you don't want to know what it looks like. But according to the Next Up in Jorvik for, I want to say it's the 3rd week, that coat will be released during the festival. However, it will not be festival exclusive. It'll be permanent. So if you are still looking forward to getting that horse, it will be coming out later on in the festival, but there is no rush to get it during the festival because it will be permanent afterwards. There's still kind of like a lot to talk about, and I don't want to talk your ear off about it because, I don't really want to complain or anything, but I just kind of have just some thoughts regarding festival exclusive coats. First of all, I love them. I love when they do festival exclusive coats because it's kind of fun and something for you to look forward to, and it's like you can only get them during certain times, but we know that they'll be returning. They're not going to be retired or anything, so there's not a whole lot of FOMO there because there's really no risk. If they're returning, you just have to wait. That said, I just realized that there's 2 more horses that haven't been released yet, but I'm wondering if the other one's not festival exclusive either. I think that if they're going to do festival exclusive coats, they should be unique and interesting and not necessarily realistic. They can be realistic, but they should definitely be unique because they're exclusive. I'm partial to having kind of crazy markings for your unique coats. Unmarked horses, sure, they're fine, they're cute, but they feel really basic and default, if that makes sense. If they are exclusive, they should have a reason as to why they're exclusive. They should be unique. They should be fancy. They should be special in some sort of way to kind of validate their exclusivity. In my opinion, festival exclusive coats should not be used as an opportunity to implement a coat color that they missed in the original launch batch. They should be unique and actually worthy of that exclusivity. And this is not me saying they should never release basic coat colors that they missed in the original batch. I think that they should, but I feel like they should have set times of the year where they implement a couple new coat variations for different horses that maybe didn't make it out in the first batch. So for example, like they released the Black Connemara recently because there was like a lot of asking for it. I know that there's another Connemara coat that's being added that was also highly requested. I thought it was supposed to be a festival exclusive coat, but it is possible that it is not festival exclusive because it wasn't released today. In which case, that's totally fine. I feel like they should release requested basic coats that were missed in the original batch. Just periodically throughout the year, they can add to them. But when they do new coat variations, especially if they're exclusive, they should be fancy and unique. Kind of like how they do the Halloween ones. We always get like coat variations for Halloween that are a little bit more, not necessarily macabre, but they kind of are. Some of them kind of like have like skull detailing. That's how we got the Bloody Shoulder Arabian. The two Self-Français that are like just stunning and beautiful, and I love them. And the Frisian Sport Horse we got this year, also stunning. We get really cool, unique horse coats for Halloween, but they're always more like spooky adjacent than just kind of being like normal, unique coats. So this is like my petition to say that I want them to do, if they're going to do festival exclusive coats, those are the ones that should be super, super unique. All right, moving on back to the festival talk. Two things. One, Hugh has a quest here. I think that this is just a quest to unlock daily care for spring tokens. Hey Arya, fancy seeing you here. I wanted to give Tan a helping hand and provide vet services to those who need it. Remember that daily care is crucial for animals' health and happiness, but veterinarians like me are here to help your horse when it's feeling low. Okay, sure, give me free shillings. Just come to me whenever you need to get Dawnbreak in top condition. Okay, so you can exchange spring tokens for a vet care to make your horse happy. Also worth noting, that's a good segue, thank you, Hugh. It's Happy Horse Week, so if you haven't been taking care of your horse, or if you have, everybody's getting 7 free days of stable care already added to your game. So if you logged in and you saw you had some stable care that you didn't pay for, don't worry, it was free. If you already had an active stable care coupon, don't worry, it also stacks. So you are getting 7 free days on top of any care that you already had, or if you didn't. Wait a minute, there's supposed to be 2 races unlocked here. Hold on. With today's update, we have 4 new races. Here we go. I swear you didn't have an exclamation point earlier. Emily here has... Oh my god, wait. Oh my god, wait. Okay, so Emily here has 2 races for us, but it looks like we're going to unlock them with a quest first instead of them being dailies, and she has new dialogue, so let's read through it. Hi there, welcome to the... Oh, wait. There, sorry, I'd forgotten to turn my hearing aids back up. Turned them down a while ago when Loretta was yapping about bobcat representation at the festival and whatever. Anyway, welcome to the Equestrian Festival's Moorland Hub. We Bobcats have set up a fun race as a welcome challenge. It's open for anyone. Do you want to give it a go? Then let's go. Oh my god, so cute. I love that they gave her hearing aids and representation. That is so cute. Wait a minute, we're getting 1 reputation with McHorse already. Interesting. I forgot to turn on my music. I'm pretty sure this is the same welcome race that we had before. It's just a new introduction to it, but let's ride it all the way through and see if anything has changed. Nope, it's the same. Great run. You can return here every day to participate in this race. You can do it either by yourself or in a group race with others. Just come talk to me or sign up at the high scoreboard next to me if you want to try again. Okay. So now we have unlocked the daily training and her group race as well. Alright, now we can head to Jorvik stables. And it looks like... Oh. We've got a cutscene. Nay? Look at all those tokens. Welcome to the Equestrian Festival. My name is McHorseface, your magical horse companion for the Equestrian Festival. Yay! Well, that's all. See ya! I don't feel like that's not all. Do I just have to chase you? Please stop following us! Oh my god. Don't look at me! No, I said turn right. Come on, we're hitting a wall. Okay, you win. Please just let us take a break first. Oh my god. Running with this costume on is harder than it looks. Okay, fine. Let me start from the beginning. Well, I am McHorseface, and together with my companion McHorserear, we are McHorse. We are hired to host this year's festival, you know, making sure people are having a good time, advertising the different events and such, just making sure this year's Equestrian Festival goes according to plan. We only wanted to try wearing the suit for just a moment, but then the zipper got stuck, and don't even think about ripping it apart. We need it for next year, and the Baroness would never let us hear the end of it. This is the worst. I'm so embarrassed. I can't do anything at all. I don't even have opposable thumbs. Oh, at least I can stand up straight? Well, at least you're not the one who has to face everyone. Just look at us. How can anyone take us seriously? You look great. I think it's very realistic. I think the kids will love you. You've got the spirit. I'm sure you can do it. I appreciate that, really. You know what? If you help me out a bit, perhaps we can make this festival work after all. Oh my god, you're really booking it. So, what do you say? Want to lend a hand to this hoofed fellow? Ready to get this show on the road? The idea is simple. We greet everyone, walk around, sign autographs, and take pictures with all the festival goers. But I don't think we can do more than that. Hooves and all, you know how it is. That's where you, a human not stuck in a horse costume, come in. You can take part in the activities and make sure they're working properly. Are the races safe? Is everyone having fun? That kind of thing. This board will keep track of everything this festival needs to succeed. Chores, races, all that horsey stuff. Nay. If you complete enough chores, we'll reward you for your efforts at the end of each week. Okay, so we have our McHorse Festival board. So today's quest is a horse parade, and today's races, we have 4 new races. Oh, how exciting! Okay, so each level's reward. So level 1, it looks like we are getting floors for our home stable. We are getting a really cute pair of sneakers in week 2. We are getting a Bengal cat at week 3, and we are getting the, like, I don't know if this is actually what it's called, but it's like Pizzazzy Pony Pet. Week 4, that is so exciting. Yay! Oh my gosh, I love it. I love these chore boards because they make it so much easier to keep track of all of the different things that we need to do to maximize our time at the event. You can come back and check your progress on the board whenever you want. Now, go and enjoy the Equestrian Festival. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god, look at your moves. Alright, so we've got lots of quests around here. So, one thing I want to note is this area is a lot more open than normal. There's no shops over here or over here. The only shops that are here are the ones that are always at the Jorvik stables. All of the shops have actually moved to a new hub area, which is right here. So similar to the Moorland Hub, all of the shops are available here, apparently including the Miscreants merch shop. This is your token shop, the seasonal eclectic equestrian, which I did never find that blue outfit set. I don't know where that one is. It should have been made available. Yeah, I'm really not sure why the blue one wasn't available. Because the blue one is not the one that's in Global Store. The green one is the one that's in Global Store. Yeah, I have no idea. We've got the pet shop. We have... Are there 2 pet shops? There are 2 pet shops. There's even more pets in this shop. I don't know if there was a second pet shop that I missed in the Moorland Hub, but there are a couple of extra pets here that you can also get. This is the outlet shop. This is the vintage shop. This is the other pet shop. The only one that appears to be missing from this hub is the retired shop, which is at the Moorland Hub. So you even got a hairdresser here. And extra storage. Look at that. All right, to the quests. Oh my Earl, hi. Are you here to help with the Equestrian Festival? I sure am. I am so stressed. No one told me it was going to be this chaotic to manage a parade. So listen, I've been asked to gather riders for the Equestrian Festival Horse Parade. We're going to start with a lovely quadrille featuring representation from different parts of Jorvik, and after that, we'll have an amazing parade every day. It's going to be a lovely showcase of horses from different riding clubs and equestrian sports. If they were here, All right, breathe. Everything's gonna be all right. I can't leave my spot in case they finally decide to show up, but what if they went to the wrong location? Could you go look for lost riders? I need to talk to the representatives from the Bulldogs, the Bobcats, and the Jorvik City Cavalry, the Jorvik Rangers, the Medieval Camp Knights, and the Druids, and some horse cosplay group. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot of bubbles. All right, let's go look for these people. I don't know why I thought it was gonna be back here. Hello, yes, Rory here, representing the Keepers of Aideen. Oh, I was meant to go over there? No worries. I'll call my friends and we'll be there soon. Alright, one done. Hi, Arya. I'm so glad you came to meet us. I totally misunderstood the directions. I'd have Emily help me read the disaster map, but she's stuck handling a race in Moorland for this festival. I'll be there as soon as I can. Jorvik Rangers at the ready, represented by Ranger Alonzo and Mustang Marty. Do you happen to have the coordinates to where we're supposed to be meeting Regina? Oh, just by the courtyard? Swell. I'll grab the rest of the Rangers and meet you there soon. Look at how pretty this area is. That's an adorable little photo spot. How cute is that? Hello there, I am Frederica. I'm from the Jorvik City Cavalry. So Regina finally realized she had failed to provide accurate orders on where we should assemble. Damn. Thank you for rectifying that. I'll be with her shortly. Oh, I kind of love them. Oh, hi, you're actually riding a real horse. We are J and K. Together we bring Zayd, Jorvik's most realistic zebra to life. It's great seeing a fellow horse costume get the recognition it should. Go McHorse. We're here because we're meant to join the yearly horse parade, but we ran into some guy in Jarlaheim with glasses larger than eyes on his costume. He started ranting about lost horses and then he put us into this pasture. Can you imagine? We tried to tell him we weren't a real horse. For one, we're a zebra, and two, we're not real. Thank you for finding us. Now we just have to go find Regina and meet up with our fellow horse costumes. Salutations, my name is June, representing the medieval camp. I'm here for the Grand Equestrian Parade. You mean we're starting out from Jorvik Stables? I'd rather start in Jarlaheim. It fits our vibe. I mean our theme better. But very well, I'll call for my squad and I'll see you there soon. Oh, hi, yes, I'm here representing the Bulldogs Club. You mean we were meant to go to the main courtyard? I knew I shouldn't have let Lily take the instructions. She lost them immediately and it's been like a game of telephone ever since. I'll call the rest of the club over and we'll try to catch up with Regina as fast as we can. Arya, holy Jarl, you're like sent from Aideen or something. All the representatives just showed up for the starting ceremony quadrille. Come, let's watch it together. No, I forgot to turn my music on! Like totally made the quadrille happen. What would I have done without you? A million thanks. For the rest of the festival, it's up for me to decide which club or group will be heading the event. Come talk to me every day and you get to decide what group will be promoting the Equestrian Festival. Does that mean that's gonna happen? Does it gonna happen again? It's time to call on the riders for the parade for the day. It's your choice, Arya. What group do you think should be picked today? Talk to the representative of the group you want to feature. Damn, we got a lot of money for this. Oh, excellent. Well, we gotta do it to them. J&K, ready for duty. This horse costumes can't wait to honor our best bud McHorse by going on a little run here in the horse parade. You gotta be. For April Fools, you have to be. Yeah, everyone, back in costumes. Let's go. Great choice. Time for the parade to start. Oh, wait. No, I wanted to see you guys. Oh, okay. I see. I guess I could just participate in the parade if I so chose. I mean, I can just instant complete it, so I mean, there's not really any reason to just go ahead and do that. I wonder if they'll just, like, stay parading around the area for the day. I don't know. There are still... I've been recording for almost an hour. There's still so many quests. Okay, let's see. Alex and Linda, that's the Sabine quest. We don't need to do that. Janica... Ah, you have the 2 races. Alright, let's unlock these real quick. We'll just unlock these real quick and get our daily races and group races unlocked so I can come back later with my club. Ooh, and we unlocked the jumping race. There is another cross-country race, like the longer one, that I guess will come back. Did these obstacles change? I feel like they did because the angled slats on the side are relatively new. Also, the arena is much bigger now, so it seems like they maybe expanded the course and made it bigger. So I guess this one did have some changes. Interesting. Alright, we've got 2 more quests. First is Andy's petting zoo. This, I'm pretty sure is just the same as past years. It's just your typical petting zoo. And the very, very exciting quest here that I'm so thrilled about. Pizzazzy Pony. Welcome to the bounciest race in Jorvik. Let me try that again. I'm Pizzazzy Pony, and welcome to the bounciest race in Jorvik. Grab one of my bouncy friends over there, and you'll be all set for some racing. This race is meant only for bouncy horses, so you can't race without one. Walkie-talkie? No, I'm Pizzazzy Pony. Now get to racing. Wait, I didn't get a chance to get my bouncy horse. You didn't give me a chance to get my bouncy horse. Which one do we use? Which one goes with my outfit? Oh, wait, no, I kind of love this one. I kind of am obsessed with, okay, I like this one too. I think I have to go with pink because of my fit, but I like this one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. This is the one I'm going to use today. This might be the best day of my life. The fastest we can go is a canter, but we can jump, which is so silly and so fun. This is awesome. It even keeps my saddlebag pet. That's so funny. All right, Pizzazzy Pony. Let me get back into that race. This is so silly. Oh my god, this is gonna take a long time. This is such a cute, like, setup, though. Like, just the set decorations. This is so fun. This is adorable. I really hope that I can do this as a group race with my friends. That would be so fun. I'm having the time of my life. Yeah, it's not that long, but that's really cute. Please let me do this as a group race with my friends. Can we actually get off the horse is my question. Oh, we can! It's actually faster to walk, I think, than it is to canter with this thing, but... Oh, it's so silly and so goofy and so fun. That's awesome. Do I dare do the rest of the update video with this? It's going to take me 3 times as long, but I think I need to do it. Oh no! It won't let me go across the map. It's gonna, oh, that's so sad. No. I was hoping I would be able to, like, take it across the map and do a trail ride. Alright, that's fine. I wanted to come over to the championship area because there is a new season of Champion Ranks that starts at 9:30 a.m. server time today. So if you are a big fan of championships like I am, there is a new Champion Ranks. And this season's ribbons are all available here. They're tiered. Basically, the further you go in the season, the more ribbons you unlock, the more prestigious they get, and the higher ranking of that ribbon. So definitely Equestrian Festival centric. Yeah, my only disappointment though is that Julie isn't here giving us extra points for the championships. So no extra tokens, which is kind of disappointing. I really liked doing the champion ranks with Julie because you had extra incentive. Like, I don't really need any incentive to do championships, but you know, it was just a nice added thing. Another thing not returning is impressing the Baroness. So that is also a relic of Equestrian Festival's patch, which is, it's also sad. I mean, I do like the changes that they made this year. I just think that some of my favorite things were removed, which is sad, but like, don't get me wrong, there's still plenty of stuff to do at this event, and I do like the changes that they've made. I like that they kept some of the races, and we're going to be getting even more races. I think they said we're getting 4 new total races. In the trailer, it also looked like Sabine's race would also be returning, which I think is great because I do really love that race. So we don't get extra points for doing championships, but there's still an incentive to do them if you like collecting the champion ranks ribbons. We're just not getting any extra tokens for doing so. Although I did get 68 tokens just for today, and I do have, I have a lot of tokens from last year, and maybe that's kind of reason why they maybe took that away, because there was plenty of other ways to earn tokens, so it was probably just a little unbalanced, and they just needed to even it out with the token take of other festivals, which makes sense. I mean, there's only 2 new outfits a year, so... Anyways, there is one last thing we need to talk about, and that is over at our home stable. So a genuine surprise, Star Stable has added some new metal colors in both the Moorland and Brookhaven stable catalog. I'm not sure exactly. Obviously, I haven't looked at it yet. I wish it would tell me which ones were new, because I genuinely don't remember. I feel like Tawny might be new. I don't recall that. Marine is probably new because Marine goes with the Brookhaven stuff, which doesn't match with anything else. So it's nice that there are mix and match options that can go with that blue. And Platinum if you're looking for a more silvery white Moorland stall. And then Brookhaven also has silver. Did they have Verdus before? I really like this. That's nice. And Graphite for a more steely gray. I want to say that these are the new ones, because I'm pretty sure they already had Obsidian, but I don't actually recall, to be honest with you. Maybe this one's new. To be completely honest with you, I really don't use Brookhaven for almost anything other than flooring. I mean, it's kind of integral to the theme of Brookhaven. I just am not a fan of the brick. So, wait a minute. When did this quartz one get here? Has this always been here and I've never noticed? I wish that they would give us a list of the things that are new, because I genuinely don't know. But like, I like this. I like this stone. This stone is nice. Like, I could do something like this. Like, that would be nice. Hold on. Let me go back to, that's so cute. I don't know. Anyways, there's some new items here. I wish I could actually like better tell you exactly what's new. I have a feeling it's this Marine, Tawny, and Platinum for Moorland. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Fern had to have existed because I'm pretty sure I have the Fern gates already. Yeah, I already have the Fern one, so I'm pretty sure it's just the Marine, the Tawny, and the Platinum for Moorland, and then it is Silver, Verdus, and Graphite for Brookhaven. And whether or not this quartz has been here forever or it is new, I don't know. It's new to me, and I think it has changed my opinion on Brookhaven. See, now I want to actually make a pretty looking stable with these Brookhaven pillars, because like, look how cute this is. But I don't have 120 star coins I can dedicate to this. Maybe the next time I get double star coins, maybe I'll make a cute home stable with this, but not today. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more. Oh, there was one more note I wanted to talk about the bouncy horses. It's not really important. When they said bouncy horses, I imagined that it was going to look like this horse from the Camp Western like balloons. I want this as a balloon pet so badly. On one hand, I was like, oh, I'm kind of a little bit bummed that it doesn't look like this model. However, it's so goofy and so funny that it's perfect exactly the way that it is. I do still want this balloon as a pet though. Let me know your thoughts on this year's Equestrian Festival so far. Like I kind of mentioned, am I a little bit bummed that some of the things that I loved aren't returning? Yes. However, I can get over it because there's so many other great things to love about the festival as it was released today. So I'm still very excited for the next weeks to come, and I hope you are too. But with that, I will see you all in the next video. Bye!